Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to Mass Appeal. Is your life ever a little bit like this? Because mine is sometimes, and she does it in the office too. Can you get off of your fake pantomime phone call right now, please? I would really appreciate it. We're going to give you a tech-free Thanksgiving. We're going to tell you how when all the families gathered around, people aren't doing the Ashley Cole. Why don't we call it pulling an Ashley Cole? We don't want you, Western Mass, to pull an Ashley Cole this Thanksgiving season. So here to help us not do it is David Ryan Polgar. He's from copilotfamily.com. How can we fix her?
Well, first off, thanks for inviting me to your Thanksgiving dinner. How we can fix her is by having what we call a tech-free turkey. And what you're doing is, for your Thanksgiving, when the turkey is on the table, you know what's not on the table?
Tech.
Ashley's smartphone.
Yes.
Right? Remove the tech when the turkey's on the table. And what you do to make this a fun game is all the participants agree that the first person to touch their tech does the dishes, right? Nobody wants to do the dishes. I don't like doing dishes.
Nobody does.
So that's a
when you're
motivator.
full of turkey and
exactly,
you're
right? You're getting tired, you're falling asleep. If you were told, hey, you touch, what's going on the interwebs, and you had to do the dishes, that's going to motivate you to what? Connect with the people around the table, and that's what it's about this Thanksgiving.
And we've talked about this before, but it's almost reflexive. You know what I mean? You wake up in the morning, you're not even thinking about it. Before you know it, you're sleeping and you're on Facebook.
Exactly.
And you just woke up. Some of these things, it's muscle memory now.
Oh, yeah.
We're also zoned into it.
Well, they've shown that with the dopamine, right? We get a shot of dopamine every time we receive a text. So it kind of creates this nature where we're constantly on your phone. So you wake up, you're on your phone, and next thing you know, you're staying in your pajamas because the whole day has gone away. So really what we want to focus on today is during this important time of the year, Thanksgiving, to authentically connect with the people around your table. So technology is great, but what you want to do is utilize it in a way that it maximizes our experience. And Thanksgiving, when you think about it, right, those are ideal times to really find out what's going on with the people around the table.
And it's not just a smartphone, it's also your tablets, your devices, your TV.
Sure.
Turn on anything that's turn off anything that's technology, so you're really just tuning into your family.
Exactly, because a lot of times when you're on your smartphone or tablet, it allows you to kind of be in your own private world. But you want to find out, right? You're surrounded by loved ones, you're surrounded by family and friends. That's a great moment to say, well, what's going on in your life?
And I hate saying it too, but even that football game too. Everybody eats the big dinner, sits on the couch and watches football. But what we can do is we can incorporate this because we want to engage actively. We want to encourage participation.
Sure.
How can we do that?
Well, this is something where you kind of set that expectation, right? As a family, to actually say, okay, during this Thanksgiving, for a certain period of time, we're not going to have tech on the table, and we're going to find out what's going on in our lives. If people know that's the expectation, then you can actually say, okay, Johnny, what's going on in school? What are you passionate about? Tell me, find out more about his or her hobbies. Right, that's what you want to do. It's an ideal time. When you really think about your memories, I remember a lot of my Thanksgivings, right, with people who aren't even here anymore. It's a prime time to authentically connect.
You're so right. I do remember, playing cards with my uncle, and I mean,
Important
it was
moments.
in a tech-free time, really, but trying to replicate that nowadays, even though we do have so many more distractions. And it also is a really good way, like you said, to make sure that you tell people before they come, so they don't feel awkward when you're like, put away your phone. You don't want to be scolding people.
Right. Nobody likes to be scolded.
You can make light of it by playing tech-free turkey. All right, we're going to play this game. First one who touches their phone.
And that's the key part, is if you have that as an expectation, people naturally want to be connected. We have that intuitive kind of desire to be loved, right? So if you let people know that, then they welcome that opportunity. We want to get to that deeper level, and this is a great opportunity to do it.
And that's the Thanksgiving meal that you leave and you say, that was fun.
I know, exactly.
That was such a good time because I talked to people.
Right.
I laughed.
And you don't necessarily have to tweet about it later.
You don't.
Maybe just let it be.
Right. And you don't even have to take pictures of your food because I know a lot of my Thanksgivings. I know.
Guess what I'm eating for dinner, everyone.
Especially if I was cooking. I'm glad people didn't tweet out pictures of my food because it'd be quite embarrassing. I would have on my digital footprint would be my lack of taste because I just combine everything. Everything looks like a goulash.
That's
no matter what time of year, it's all goulash.
That's why you have to go to mymassappeal.com because we have cooking tips galore for you on there.
That's what I'm going to do.
All right, grab your glass.
Thank
grab
you.
your glass.
Cheers to you.
Toast to you and a tech-free turkey.
And you know what? Cheers to the recipes on mymassappeal.com because they're delicious, but also